Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Disclaimer, these are collective reads. These are not personal reads. And I'm not offering personal readings. These messages are simply meant to help the collective in some way. If you wish to have a personal read, there are a lot of people out there who do offer that. So I urge you to please go clarify with a reader that can give you a personal reading before you take anything here personally, okay? Because it's just a collective message. That's all it is. With that being said, let's check in and see what Spirit would like you to know. Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time, please? And thank you. We've got the Five of Swords reversed. So there could be a making amends, cutting losses, a desire to reconcile, challenged by a Ten of Swords, challenged by a painful ending. In the subconscious, we've got the Nine of Swords as well. So there's trauma. In the recent past, we've got the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So there's a juggling or a balancing. Somebody's weighing their options. Intentions and expectations. Oh, a Tower. Somebody's expecting a Tower. Or that's their intention. In the near future, we've got the Five of Wands reversed. So there's agreeing to disagree, ending conflict. The lens that's being looked through. Is a Seven of Swords in the upright. So somebody is trying to get away with something, with trickery. Or they were trying to get away with something. Or they are. That's the lens that's being looked through. In the environment, we have a King of Pentacles reversed. So there's somebody who's obsessed with wealth and status. Greedy. Hopes and fears. We have a Ten of Wands. So there's somebody's been carrying extra burdens, or somebody's afraid that they're going to be carrying an extra burden and they don't want to. And in the outcome, we've got the Ace of Wands in the upright. So there is new opportunities. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups, which causes emotional pain for somebody. Alrighty then. So we've got the Five of Swords reversed. So there's a desire to forgive, a desire to reconcile with an arcana. Or maybe it's an arcana that is wanting to reconcile. Somebody wants to reconcile with an arcana because they're in a Ten of Swords. They're having a painful ending. There's hospitality. Which I don't know what that means. Hospitality. would be like a congratulations of sorts, or a reward of some kind. But it's like they're in a Ten of Swords. And a Nine of Swords. Over things. They're in despair over things, or they're having trauma about things. They're worried about things. They're having nightmares about things. They're wanting negotiate. They want to negotiate. They want to balance some sort of decision. They're weighing their options. It came out in the upright, and then it flipped in the reverse, so they're not at peace. They're not having any peace. Their expectation is a Tower. And we got player here. A player has a sudden insight. We have the Five of Wands reversed, so there's an ending conflict. Agreeing to disagree. A defense. Some form of litigation. The lens that's being looked through is the Seven of Swords. So there's a betrayal, deception, getting away with something, trickery, fraud. Ooh, and that one just fell right on the floor. Somebody's not able to drive somebody. It came out in the upright, and again, when it landed on the floor, it landed in the reverse. So we've got this King of Pentacles here who's obsessed with wealth and status, greedy. A leader who's a chicken. A chicken leader. Hopes and fears, we've got a Ten of Wands. So there's an end in sight, there's a completion, or there's a heavy burden. Somebody's getting a message about this compass. We've got an Ace of Wands in the upright, so there's a new project, new opportunities. Survive. For those who survived, I don't know. Ace of Wands, so that's fire. It's an urge to create and survive. So I'm guessing that if you survived, you get a new opportunity or something. We've got vanity here. And the vanity who is playing around with those who self-care. And it was observed that there was no father in the home. And that's important, maybe, or it's important. There might not have been any important training that needed to take place because of the absent father. And you didn't do anything. You're a conscientious person. Coming into a promise because you're wholesome and you shine. Through all the drama, you've been seen and perceived to be wholesome, and you shine. House. Arcana in the house. Somebody wants to reconcile with an arcana in the house or about a house. There's hospitality, which is a congratulations or a toast. But there's this Ten of Swords here too. So maybe this person is trying to show hospitality to this arcana in the house because they're experiencing painful endings and they want to reconcile. So they're congratulating this person now rather than trying to fight with them. Their main male. They're trying to congratulate this main male now rather than fight with them because they're in a painful ending. They're in a Nine of Swords over things. They're in a Nine of Swords over things, and there's a gift. They're not getting a wish fulfillment on the near future regarding a gift. They fought for things, and they're not getting a wish fulfillment on the distant horizons regarding this gift. They're in a Nine of Swords regarding a marriage. And a marriage could be a contract and some sort of an obligation. Somebody wants to negotiate. This mature woman is not at peace. She wants to negotiate. She wants to like adjust somehow to this. This player is in a tower. Because they tried to stop this courtship. There is an agreeing to disagree, diversity, peace, and a defense. Maybe that is the defense now. They weren't able to get a marriage, so now they want to agree to disagree, and that's their now they're on the defense rather than the offense. Is that what it is? They've been put on the defense. Regarding betrayal and getting away with something tricky, they're not able to drive somebody anymore, or they're not able to drive. There's imprisonment here. Ooh, poverty. We have a King of Pentacles reversed, obsessed with wealth and status. He could be in a leadership position. He's seen as a chicken, like corrupt, greedy. False person. Somebody's getting a message about a messenger's coming regarding a compass, regarding a path. Somebody's in a Ten of Wands. It could be a completion of a cycle. Somebody isn't a privileged lady. They're going on a journey. Ace of Wands. So there's potential beginnings and new opportunities for those who survived. Lovers. The lovers survived. There could be something going on in the courthouse right now, which has somebody very concerned. They might be receiving a message about a great fortune that's coming to an end. Forgiveness. They want to reconcile. They're asking for forgiveness from this arcana who's in the house. They're challenged by this main male who is being congratulated regarding bringing about a painful ending. Or this person is trying to congratulate this main male because he wants to reconcile and make up because he's in a ten of swords. There's also a 9 of swords here, trauma and despair. On the distant horizons, it's in reverse, so they're not getting a wish fulfillment regarding a gift or things. And time. It's too late to take any action. This mature woman is not at peace. She's weighing her options. She's reflecting. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Like she might be getting clarity. I don't know. This player was trying to stop this courtship and they're in a tower. They feel they have unfinished business. So they're still here defending themselves. They're still here defending themselves, trying to stop this marriage. They're trying to stop this marriage. And their new defense is to agree to disagree, to end the conflict. They weren't able to stop the marriage. They're still defending themselves, trying to stop the marriage. They weren't able to stop the marriage. Now they're defending themselves, saying, let's agree to disagree. Maybe they're apologizing. They want to avoid any further conflict over trying to stop this marriage. But the lens that they're looking through is trickery and fraud. So there's still the mindset of trickery and fraud, but we have they can't drive somebody or something, or maybe they don't have a vehicle. Maybe they lost their vehicle. They're in poverty. There's chemistry. They might be trying to use sex to get away with something tricky. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles is a chicken in a leadership role who's a false person. They're in the environment. Everybody can see that. They're reminiscing about some relationship. There's a ten of wands here. And a message and a compass. Somebody who's not a privileged lady is taking a journey or going on a journey. A missed opportunity. More space to think. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. It could be that this lover who survived is holding back. Somebody feels as though they sabotaged themselves. This is an unexpected outcome. They weren't expecting this. They feel as though they sabotaged themselves. They're unsatisfied. They want to mend this situation now. They want to offer a hopeful they're hopeful to get a commitment of reciprocity, but they weren't reciprocal the first time around. That's obviously they're in regret and daydreaming about you. They have habits, and you're entering a new chapter with a soul contract. So they neglected you with third wheel parties. Third wheel enemies, they made mistakes. There's a lot of gossip about this. They were dishonest. They were dishonest with the person who was irreplaceable. And now they want to tell you the truth about all the damage that they caused because you detached yourself from their ego and they're confused. Their values are all about money. That's why they got the soul tie in the first place. They're broken about these responsibilities. I don't know. They went to the shadow side. They didn't want that. They didn't want this. They didn't want the responsibilities. They wanted to go to the shadow side. And that's where they went. And that's what they got. So when they come back saying that they want something, they want what they originally promised you, it's just another lie. Just an attempt to repeat the same cycle. But it's too late to take action. And I don't know that the chemistry was ever actually chemistry anyway. It could have been magic. It could have been some sort of, love magic, love spell or something. Because trickery and fraud is here regarding chemistry. Yeah. There's no vow here. They want a desire to reconcile, but there's no vow. They're not making a vow. They're asking for forgiveness, but they're not willing to make a vow. We've got the main male here, who's... This person might be trying to congratulate the main male because they're suffering painful endings. They're confused and they're worried. They don't know how to move forward. They're in a 9 of Swords. They're in a trauma and despair. They're not getting a wish fulfillment of a gift or things on the near future, and it's too late to take any action, and they would like a compromise. They would like this third party situation would like a compromise with the I guess family unit, the couple. I mean, there's different types of relationships, right? I don't know. I have no idea I can see what's going on, but it's just wild, man. Whatever they were working on didn't work because you have alliances. And it's too late to take action. This mature woman is weighing her options. She's not at peace. She's starting to gain clarity regarding these sweethearts and the schedule. Again, running out of time. Ran out of time. They're a player. They were trying to stop this courtship, this divine union. They feel they have unfinished business. There's still things to resolve and discuss. They're in a tower. They lost their money. So there's an agreeing to disagree, but that could be a new defense trying to stop this marriage, or it could be that this marriage was defended while they were trying to flip it. They were able to defend themselves and persevere. Chemistry. So they're using chemistry, sexual chemistry, to get away with trickery and fraud. They're not able to drive somebody, or they lost their car because driver is in the reverse. So maybe they're not able to drive anywhere now, and they're in poverty. Libation came out in the reverse, so maybe they're not praying. They're not maybe they're not religious. A chicken leader, false person, reminiscing, having problem, obsessed with wealth and status, being stubborn. Miss their opportunity, making a journey to go spend time alone in some space. They're not a privileged lady. There's an end in sight. There's a 10 of Wands here. Heavy burden. Accident, danger. So they weren't able to cause danger, or maybe they're not in danger. Maybe they're not using caution. They're not using caution. They're trying to avoid an injury. We have imagination here. Somebody's holding back. They're stuck in their head about this new opportunity for the lovers who survived. It could be that they're experiencing a loss of some sort while the lovers received aid. Or maybe somebody's experiencing a loss and they'll receive aid during that time. There's joy and peace. And these third wheel enemies who were going after your stuff, their goal was to take your stuff. They're in a nightmare. But you're coming into your real estate, your mega project, you're just relaxed. And these rituals are going to be nothing more than a memory soon. While somebody's facing confinement. And they could be blind, I don't know. But you're ready. You love yourself and you're ready. You're so ready. You've been daydreaming about eternal love. You've been daydreaming about eternal love. And these ones, they want to apologize to the family now for taking bribes and giving bribes to cause fright. Justice is being served. It could be the fright's being returned. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that one there. I hope you like this new layout. Please let me know how you like that. And I'll see you on the next one.